haven't you let me be? Why have you refused to let me sleep? It is unfair. While at the game you thought I was helpless, now I pay you back. Not even the Creator can appeal to me on your behalf. You must all learn to take care of the children, so they won't become pain in your lives later. Leave me alone and let me sleep. Just leave me alone.
Just take it easy, take it easy. My head. This guy.
Maybe we should take him to the campus clinic again.
But we've been there 4 times already. First thing tomorrow morning, we're taking him home so they can take him to his family hospital.
You're going to be alright.
I don't understand all this nonsense at all.
You're going to be alright, eh?
Chief, there is nothing to worry about. He's done very comprehensive tests and the results are quite okay. And there is really nothing to worry about. Maybe it's the pressure of school.
School? School never gives him pressure. He enjoys school.
He went into university rather young. It will suddenly be a different ballgame. I mean, for a boy who comes from a background where everything is organized, is easy and classy, I mean, a campus life in our university these days can put a lot of pressure on kids like Chidi. I'm sure this is just a phase. You'll get over it, you'll see.
Doctor, are you sure it is not necessary for us to fly him abroad for further checkup?
Chief, what can I tell you now? Look, this is one of the best equipped hospitals in this country. Well, anyway, if you really feel like taking him, I'll give him a reference. But I can assure you that whatever we have done here is exactly what they would do over there. But here we have an edge. We can diagnose tropical medical matters better. From the results of the tests we've done so far, he doesn't even need to be admitted.
Chief, Kevin?
No.
I did.
No.
What is wrong here? Auntie, see me. See what Chidi has become. He's very ill. And all the hospitals said there's nothing wrong with him. Oh my God. Auntie, see me. See what Chidi has become. There's no way we're ever taking this boy to. And they say they don't see anything wrong with him. They came back from England yesterday. And all the hospitals says there's nothing wrong with Chidi. Sometimes he loses weight. Sometimes he's swelling up. And they're telling me nothing is wrong with my boy.
Chidi, there is no kind of test this boy has not gone through. They say it's a phase. It's a phase, it's a phase. I have not seen the kind of phase that would make a child go out of school for more than a semester. And then we were young too. I never saw anybody who this kind of phase moved out of school for this long. I cannot concentrate on my business. I cannot focus on my politics. And his mother's business is also suffering.
What have you done? Oh my God, Chidi.
All the hospitals insisted on doing AIDS test, and they all pronounced him clean. And he too, he said he has never slept with any girl. Well, there he is.
Chief, this is not a matter of AIDS test, though. My God, Chidi.
No. Now you are beginning to frighten us. If there is something you are saying, tell us now.
Chidi has offended at an unimaginable level. What? Chidi, who has this boy offended? Let them pity us.
Hey. You, what have you done?
I didn't do anything.
Chidi.
Good. Please, you are the one that has the gift in all these matters. If there is something you are seeing, Biko, tell us. Go and tell us so that we will know what to do.
Chief, if I say it before him, this boy will drop dead instantly. And so will I. He is expected to confess by himself. Chidi, go. Chidi, don't do this to us. Please, tell us whatever it is you might have done, so that we can find a solution. Chidi, Biko. Biko.
I didn't do anything.
This is not the deal. Okay? You had better start telling me what you did before I descend upon you.
I didn't do anything.
So you are telling me now that your auntie is lying? No?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Bianca! Come back here! Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to the loo.
To the loo? I have told you there is no loo in this house. Toilets! I have toilets in this house. Chidi, where am I supposed to have that kind of time? Huh? What are these people turning our universities into these days? Huh? Can you imagine a situation where parents now have to go to universities to sign personal guarantee forms for their children? Our institution of higher learning.
That is Unilag, oh?
Yes, it's Unilag. Can you imagine that?
No. Got the VC now. Okay, we'll wave that for you.
Chidi, would you blow up from
Look, DK.
Yes.
Honestly, DK,
We have to make time and go and sign this behavior thing.
Fool, what are you talking about?
Look, what these kids are turning into is something else. And it's both the fault of we parents and that of the school authority.
That's right.
So what about people, parents? Thank you. Parents who are living 20 states away from him.
You got to understand one thing. We are the lawmakers in this country. And we must abide by the law.
I'm not saying we should not abide by the laws. What I'm saying is this. What about students who are self-sponsored, who don't have guardian, who don't have parents? People like us who went to school in our old age and paid our fees ourselves without parents.
Let somebody come and guarantee them. That way, whenever they want to do anything negative, they will think of that person they respect and who has staked his honor for their decade.
Not all these people are kids. Not all of them will go to the university to make trouble or to be irresponsible.
Look, my son is only a small boy. He's 15 years old. He's joining them here next week. If not for the fact that I consider him too young, I would have allowed him to go abroad to study. But look, my child has had the best of everything. Best home training, attended the best private schools in this country. He can't go anywhere and misbehave. No way.
That's what we pray would happen. But you have all these crazy influence from those other children who never had any sensible mission in the school in the first place.
Adam, let me tell you. You see any of my children, if any of them misbehaves, I will personally rip that child apart.
When babies like you go to school, the parents have to come and sign behavior papers for them. I, Chief Okechukwu Fellows DK, 111 of Asaba, hereby guarantees that my son, my baby, only 15-year-old son, poor Chidima DK, will not weary on his bed. We're going to bed at 7:30 p.m. Tell you.
Very funny.
What's this?
You're jealous. You're simply jealous that we got admission to school at the same time.
You're right.
You at your wicked age of 18 and you at 15.
Hello? Hello? Please, is Goke there? The VC, yes, the VC. Oh, I see. Okay, listen, just tell him that Chief DK called. That he should call me back tonight, no matter how late. Well, if he doesn't get me today, he can call me tomorrow. Okay, I'll be waiting for his call, Thank you very much. Okay, bye. You see, the point is not whether or not parents are not responsible, but there are certain things you don't have to bother yourself. You understand? I can go and do something for my child, but where is the time? Hello? Yes, please. Can I speak to the Vice Chancellor, please? The G. G with the capital G. What happened to you now? I called you yesterday, left my number and everything, and I've been waiting for your call all day. Goke. What are you people turning our universities into now? What is this new order about us coming to school to sign undertaking for our children?
So if you live in Sokoto,
No, Goke, you know I don't have time to come and be signing any papers in the school now. I've been busy with this politics thing. Madam is busy. You know she's been going around with me, introducing me to her own connections. Well, she's been going out. Her business has been suffering. In fact, as we are talking now, she's supposed to be going to Singapore.
when is the woman going to Singapore? She should leave it.
She's leaving tonight. Look, Goke, in our own days, we went to school without help from our parents coming to sign anything. Look, let me send the boy to you. You sign for him now. It's not every boy that will come to school and misbehave. Okay. He's your son.
Come on, don't appeal to him. Don't appeal to Goke. He's a rascal. Tell him that. Bald professor.
He's your son too now. Let me send him to you. I will send him with a card to you, and you guarantee him, please. Oh, let it be as you have said. Please, All right, look, I have to run, okay? I have a meeting with the Milad in another 30 or so minutes. Yes, Funshaw is taking me there. Okay then. So I will send the boy with the card later today or tomorrow. To see you. All right.
And tell him to stay off those little girls.
Yeah, nah, it's only logical I hit you with tactical techniques and methods that make you perform like Bruce Lee on the record. And yo, my status be the baddest, the highest. I be making niggas jump whenever I'm on the apparatus. I bring the world to its standstill as I play the band and only when I finish the people make the world go round. I'll be the boy that move from prison by the nigga. And if you read down my shit, then it's going to get you hit.
Make it feel real good, y'all. Flip Moses squad in the place, y'all. Fuck wow, all of my people who don't care. Lost like a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run, me and my done stacking my one. Lost a little invest up in the mutual fund.
My mother will have a fit me I was at the party at this time. You like, see the max, make sure you're back on by 7 p.m. My man, this is the greatest time of my life. Look, let's have a toast, a toast. A toast to freedom. Yeah, enjoy.
Afraid of us, this ain't a game to us. You strange,
I can't smoke.
Getting dangerous. Come on.
And remember, Federal Ministry of Health wants a tobacco smoking.
Too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, so dangerous. Flip Moses squad is dangerous.
My lady, you'll find a great honor to have this dance.
Hold your breath, we swinging it from right to left.
You know, you're keeping one of the most charming young men you've ever known standing. Well, I'll take that as a compliment to perhaps beautiful lady. Ciao.
I'm going to have a dance only your head afraid of us. You know this ain't the game to us. You strange.
Now, go to that dance here.
Come on.
I want to teach you a dance that will put some class into your life. I hold your hand and go 1, 2, 3, front, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, front, 1, 2, 3. You want to go?
So dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, and go. Come. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm in the street, rocking the beat. Step up to the club, take it to my reserve seat. I'm in the round, all of my people around me. So much power.
I like when we have to do a split thing,
making you drunk, feeling the funk, blazing the skunk. Stay hitting with the shit that blow a hole in your trunk. Afraid of us, you know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us, that's why we getting dangerous. Come on.
Well, if you must know, I married a girl like that to the place. So you lucky. You won't have to bother looking for a husband. When I'm old enough, I'll give you the rare privilege to marry me.
So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on.
When I finish the people, make the world go round. I'll be the boy that goes with it, I'll be with it. And if you get down my shit, then this is going.
How can you advise me to not to a course
More complex drama than my man Al Pacino. You wonder she later rob back up the company. Drink a little hip hop with my muscles in on the short tonight.
It's the only way you survive on this campus. Tell me, is that how you've survived this place for a whole year?
You'll be shocked at the immense benefits that automatically come your way. You've got protection. No lecturer will mess around with you without getting his fingers burnt. You have seen the girls on campus, haven't you? You can have any girl you want. Your security at all times is guaranteed. Chidi, everybody needs a brother.
Lami, you frighten me. You betrayed the trust your parents gave you to come here to learn. See, I don't need any stupid calls to survive my stay here. I'm smart, so I will pass. See, I'll graduate with even a first class.
Look, Chidi, it's easier said. The boys want you. And nobody turns the brotherhood down. Or they'll make life hell for you.
Now listen, Lami. See, go back and go and tell your friends that they've got the wrong guy. See, if anybody at all messes around with me, first, I'll make sure the VC hears about it. And that person and his close friends are screwed for life.
The boys like you. I mean, they really do. They want you because you're naturally brilliant. You're constantly protected. Man, you will feel the real feel of power.
Lami. When we grow old, there'll be enough time to get the real feel of power. This is a distraction. You don't need it. I don't need it. I mean, can you imagine what my father would say if he finds I'm in a cult? Can you imagine? For God's sake, they specifically warn me about this kind of things.
Look, all parents do that. It's a new generation. New ideas. Belonging isn't going to change who you are. And for example, you can help that your bimbo friend who lecturers have practically frustrated her life on this campus.
What do you mean?
You mean you don't know?
What? What are you talking about? Talk now.
Well, the clique of lecturers have been banging bimbo turns. They feel now whenever she refuses to cooperate with their sexual advantage. She's had to put up with that for 3 years in this school, Chidi. She's not a happy girl. It's even rumored that she has been warned not to date students because she's their own. Can you imagine that kind of rubbish? But if the poor girl had a guy to protect her, those guys are doomed. Because I come to that zero to a zero with more complex drama than my man Al Pacino. You want to see me later rock back up the tongue. Drinking little hip hop with my muscles in on the short tonight. I wet my lips and baby shake their hips. And the only thing that comes from out to get you on my up and down.
Come on, Chidi. That's just a silly rumor. People tell all sorts of silly tales.
Listen, Bimbo. If anybody is messing your education up, I'm your friend. You can tell me. And I'll have the VC do something about it.
VC, Sha? I don't have any problems with anybody.
lying to me for God's sake? I'm your friend. You're like my sister for God's sake. I tell you, if this man is hassling you unfairly, then let's report him to the VC.
I don't know why this man is doing this to me. I'm not the only girl on campus. I'm just tired. I just want to go home. Maybe I'll just leave everything and go home. Oh God. What will I tell my parents? I mean, they'll be so disappointed, so heartbroken. How do I explain this to them? I'm the firstborn, and they've been working so hard to make sure I get an education. How do I now go back and tell them? How do I tell them it's not possible? How do I tell them?
You're right. Don't cry. Take it easy, Bimbo. You'll be alright.
So tired. So tired. Just don't know what to do.
Everything will be fine. There is so much sickness stuff going on around this campus, and I'm not sure anybody's worrying about it.
So it's taking you this long to see Abby?
I reported the activities of Dr. Bright and his friends to the VC. Would you believe it? The man practically threw me out of his house. He warns that I must go and face my studies. That if anybody has such problems with the lecturer, they should report to the Senate. The whole VC. I mean, it's disturbing if the VC will take such a stand. Life on this campus isn't the most conducive place for learning. I have never seen so much pain, so much struggle at close range. Look, these rooms are overcrowded. And what is the stupid idea that it's only year 1 and year 4 students that get accommodation? What happens to year 2 and 3 students that school far away from home? Where do they stay? Students sleep in classrooms and in corridors. The facilities on campus are not sufficient for the load of students. I mean, why is the government not making arrangements to make better accommodation? This country is blessed with people and resources. I know one person is enough to do this thing, but no, they prefer to spend money on irrelevant things. And lecturers do anything they like, unchecked. I mean, it's very unfair.
Chidi, why haven't your father donated a building?
Why? Eh?
I wonder, Chidi, that is why a man has got to chart the course of comfort he wants for himself while here.
One time like that, one stupid lecturer was messing up my sister. Me and some of my friends also fixed him real good. Real good.
Chidi, your first test of bravery is to rubbish the wickedness of that campus drag, Dr. Bright. You will break into his office and destroy all his valuables. You will leave him the message of his life. If he ever messes around with your friend, or Bimbo, or any other girl on this campus, his family will pay for it, and so will his permanently charged dick. When you have done this successfully, you will do a second and final test. Then and then only will you be initiated into Brotherhood XG.
Dr. Bright now, go to you. Oh, where Dr. Bright now, go to you. Oh, where Dr. Bright now, go to you. Oh, where talk without a clue. There be too many MCs, the best of only few. But we know who we are. We never claim to be the stars. Getting all your honeys and rolling on the fancy cars. But fuck, too many niggas be doing the same shit. I don't know if we blind or they just caught up in the mist. But life's a bitch. If I was you, then I would switch.
These guys that sorted out that bright man did a lot of girls on this campus the favors of their lives. You can't imagine it. The guy actually called and apologized for all the things that he has done to me. I mean, it's so strange. Someone so powerful becoming so weak.
Strange.
One of the tests that he gave us last week, I didn't have time to prepare for it. The results came out this and you won't believe it, I scored 40%. I mean, can you imagine it? Me! 40%! I couldn't believe it.
And what are you going to do with 40%?
and then your mama said she cried. You wanted to
Chidi, before, the man would have given me 5%.
Oh yes, you know it's very far. You know you can't make
I am truly grateful to Dr. Bright for giving me 40%.
You aim quite low and it's very sad. It's very sad. Look, I'll be disappointed in you if you don't graduate to 2-1.
2-1, sir. Chidi, you must think everyone is an academic genius like you. 3-1. With the way Dr. Bright and his department friends have messed up my grades, I'll be lucky if at the end of the day I don't have an extra semester, and then graduate with a first class. Look, I'm getting too old. Let me just pass. I'm a nice young man and getting married. 2-1.
It's not amusing, Bimbola. It's not amusing. I mean, you owe a great result to yourself and your struggling parents to graduate with at least a second-class upper.
Dr. Wagner, good here. Oh yeah, Dr. Wagner, good here. Oh yeah. 1.
You got to find yourself on the street on your own. Your brothers be acting like you're undercover. Real trouble starts, and you know you got no brother. I ain't trying to dish you, just dropping facts that be true. Roll with God and the real squad, and you might understand too.
Tom, can't you do something? During this evening's test, I just don't feel up to it. Look, let me pay to you.
You want to eat your cake and still have it? Brother, with XG, it doesn't leave room for taste of strength waivers. You've got to stop being a small boy and take charge of your affairs, your life.
But Don, what you want me to do is the meaning. We could get caught and that would be trouble for everybody.
Ben, young man, you're not worth having as our brother. You did an effective job on the first leg of your outing. Most of the girls on the campus are grateful for it. I wonder what the authorities will do when they know that the VC's small boy is behind it all. How will the VC take it? How will your parents take it? How will it affect the political career of your father? The state governor has promised to get tough with any student cultist caught in the act. Have you ever been inside a Nigerian jail? Well, some of us have spent some 9 months there. And I can assure you, we don't want to find out the details. And you better be warned that it is unheard of to tell on the activities of Brotherhood XG. If you ever do, we will sort you, and the same goes for everyone you care for. We'll sort your sister first in Uniben. Then we'll sort that bimbo girl and your mom. And then you. The boys have concluded security arrangements for tonight's assignment. When you've made up your mind, I'll be in my room.
They didn't even cover her with sand.
These people say our involvement will last 10 years. I'm done with the assignment. Can we now just cover this grave and leave this place before we get into trouble?
I wonder what the inside of this vault will look like.
You should have gone to align instead if you are that keen.
Let us go inside it.
That is not part of the assignment.
What's the big deal? We are already here anyway. Let's go inside it.
Do you mind? It is my test of courage and it is done and over.
And I am the shepherd supervising your test.
What's all this nonsense now? Nobody said anything about going to this vault on campus.
Don't step to now orders you to. Are you going to refuse?
She was very rich.
This is really very stupid. If they have all this to waste on the dead, then we take it to better the lives of the living. Yes. Open it.
That was not part of the assignment.
But I order you to open it now.
Open it. Let's open this thing. Let's open this thing now.
Just remove everything. Those shoes alone will send some of us through our university doing our PhDs. For God's sake, that is still. If we walk away from this place tonight and leave all this behind, some generations in the future will come remove all these things and say they have found treasure. We are going to be stealing from the dead. We are going to be making life a little bit more comfortable for the living.
Yes. Listen, guys, this has gone way too far. I'm not going any further with you.
You're failed, man. You're going to be really very sorry.
So be it. Listen to me, small boy, and listen to me very well.
No one ever faced the brotherhood test and live to tell good stories about it. Behave.
Look, I've had enough of all these truths. I've done my bit of this shameful act. You guys want to steal from this dead woman, go ahead, please yourselves. But I will not be any part of it.
You failed, man.
Somebody is coming. Someone is coming. I see so.
olóṣì kan tí wọ́n parí iṣẹ́ nígbà yìí ní sá. Wọ́n parí iṣẹ́ tó tálì ní sá. Ọlọ́run olóṣì ni bàtà yẹn sá. Tó máa ń ṣe ohun tó jẹ́ ká máa miss gbogbo àfọ́nú ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ìbọ́lá tó ń ṣàkórí ẹ̀ yẹn máa kún lẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan. Ṣáà wọlé ká gbé mi.
Listen, guys. We will just have to forgive Chidi for not meeting up. That boy is a real small butter boy.
Small boy, my foot. SG boys must be strong. Respect orders and hierarchy. If we begin to keep the rules loose for some, especially because they are young and from rich homes, then the hood will soon fall apart. And we'll be coping with all sorts of idiots.
Girls, we will have to apply wisdom in the matter, else the hood will be the one to lose. Kid is intelligent, he's likable, he's rich. His monthly allowance will be the salary of some people out there in buoyant banks. If we let him hang loose, all other hawks will grab him super fast. Support is not coming from the inside as regularly as it used to. We need his money. We need it. Then again, he knows a few of us. We don't want the beans spilled over the whole place. Do we? We initiate Chidi along with the other boys tomorrow night. X.
G.
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 Something is going on. Something is certainly going on. Late last week, I told you how Dr. Bryce scored me 40%.
Naughty man.
Today, the man called me and once again apologized for all he has ever done.
Good. Very good.
And he had also converted the 40% to 80 overnight.
Wow. Miracles still happen.
Chidi, be serious. You haven't been doing anything on my behalf, have you?
Me? Like what?
Look, this man is pretty shaken by something. And he told me to tell my friends to spare his family. I mean, which one be my own? He also said he would ensure that I leave this school on schedule and with a 2-1.
Whoa.
Me, a 2-1.
Wow. Splendid. Very splendid.
Chidi, you must know something about this.
But of course I do. You just told me.
Will you stop playing dumb? Will you stand in one place?
I am in one place.
You have to go and join the cult, Abby.
Oh, come on, Bimbo. That is ridiculous. And besides, no cult will be willing to take little Chidi into their brotherhood. Come on, Bimbo. There's no need to link this great miracle of yours to cultism. We should be celebrating. See, you graduated to 2-1. You happy. Your parents are happy. I'm delighted.
Chidi, you will disappoint me if you've gone and involved yourself in the cult.
So will I.
You're too young for these things. Those boys will only take advantage of you. And besides, I do not want to find myself in the middle of any lecturer cult scandal.
You know, even when you're worried, you're still beautiful.
Cut off this crap.
Whoa! Look, Bimbo, when I grow up, I'll give myself the total honor and rare privilege of marrying the most rare gem in the whole world.
Chidi, you still haven't said anything. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Chidi, will you cut out the dramatics? I'm being serious here.
It is very unfair for you to have given the fucking ring to that stupid boy.
It was a show of courage, Gauze.
The rest of us did the show of removing those things from their damned grave.
Gauze, look, try and understand. It's fair we carry this Chidi boy along. I mean, don't let us make him feel alienated. He will be getting the wrong signals.
Let him get whatever signals he wants. Done. With all due respect, you really are not carrying me along in my capacity as your deputy. I leave this campus for just 4 days and you take major decisions without recourse to me or to any other person? There are rules, but it seems to me like you are throwing them overboard.
Gauze, you are beginning to challenge my authority, and I can't understand what all this force is about. For goodness sake, I allocated a share of the booty to you. Just you chill, man. Pam!
I don't want any of the stuff in the first place. I hate the way we came about them. I'm ashamed to have been part of that gig. Look, Lami, I'm going to throw the goddamn ring away. What? You heard me.
Look, that would be a stupid waste. I mean, no, wait, okay, Chidi, wait, see. Them girls sold their stuff, and they earned well from it.
I don't need the stupid money.
Okay. Show that you are smart. Sell the damn ring. Give some to God to cool his nerves. And donate the rest to the XG now. Finish.
Look, Lami, honestly, see, I don't want to encourage the brotherhood with more than my share of the annual dues.
Look, do exactly what I have just said. And I tell you, you'll become a hero in the XG. Okay, see, I'll even help you find out where they've got sold their stuff. Sharp now.
I came to this campus to get educated. All I am getting is stress. Unnecessary stress every day. I miss home. I miss my mom.
G, yeah.
Yo, yeah, now, who be the criminal? The one who kicks the criminals, the one who rocks remarkable, the one they call the real. It's me, the ABO, UNTE, undestructible, rolling like a 4-5 with Freddy. Part 1, your girlfriend showing their moves. Well, in the meantime, we got the Shack Man. Down again, this isn't good as from the days back when. Where we got the honeys and hoes with the freaky toes, scrobos. It's a party, anything goes. So, everybody, let's have fun. And since we no vampires, we're gonna book you from dusk till dawn. From SL to PI.
Are you sure that dollars that guy gave us in January? Better check now that we're in better light, so it's fucked up. You know, we just turn around and, you know.
Look, there's no harm in checking. I'll spend this stuff on you myself. I should recognize you more. What happened that's taking you on the side of
We fought, man! You've asked 3 times what God got for his stuff. And to think that your ring was even smaller. You know, Chidi, now allow me to take it 20%. Of course. When?
The monks are shining. This badass brother be giving props to niggas up in the housing. If you think you tough enough, let's take it to the floor. My 44 will give you exactly what you're looking for. Get off your high horse, nigga, ride.
You've got to be kidding. How can you possibly buy me a car?
Look, because you treat me like your brother. See, Bimbo, you're my best friend. Happy birthday.
Chidi, I couldn't possibly accept a car gift from you.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't afford a plane.
Will you be serious? And where did you get the money from? How will I explain this on campus?
Look, Bimbo, we don't owe anybody any explanations. See, I know who my father doesn't like, give me the money. I can't take it home and I really don't have any use for it. So I thought I'll buy you a grand gift for your birthday.
I don't know what to say.
Well, a simple thank you will do.
Was done. All this nonsense never happened.
Oh, call yourself to order, Gauze. You are talking to a Don, for God's sake.
You shut up! You are mismanaging the funds of the Brotherhood. You become authoritarian. You take vital decisions without consulting with your deputies. Nowadays, you even take decisions that are mostly unfair. You went and gave the most valuable ring to that stupid boy. The rest of us whose decision it was to get the stuff in the first place, you treat like sham? Don't. Treat the rest of us with some respect. Some of us are getting tired of all this nonsense.
I am highly disappointed at you guys. I mean, we are here to discuss about the funeral of our brother, and here you are misbehaving. Don't you have any feelings?
Living is about dying. We live and we die. There's no big deal about that. But let the living fight for justice.
You are banished from the XG, Gauze.
Screw the SG.
And you are banished from this campus for life.
I leave the SG for you. But you are not in any position to banish me from this campus. You got yourself a war done. A major war!
didn't do it. Much as this guy was getting on my nerves, I never could have done this to him.
No, God, you couldn't have done it. We were together all through the night.
But the SG guys are holding us responsible for Don's death.
This will set a major war for everybody. Who could have done this?
God. I suspect the Black Brotherhood. They never liked Don.
We must find out. Don's death must never be pinned on us.
Never. Never.
Why are these boys running this campus? Who needs to sorry for their parents? Why are they doing this to themselves?
Heartless! How can you be this heartless, you fucking idiot? Shut the fuck up! I didn't do any of this!
Stupid liar! These are your own brothers, man! These are your own brothers, for God's sake!
Never had any brother. You guys were just a bunch of shit. I had to cope with this far.
You fucking heartless! I'm gonna damn you! You killed your friend, man! You killed your friend, man! You killed your friend!
The next time you attack my Don, you will regret it. And if you don't get out of here now, I'll blow your fucking brains out. Now, get lost.
Fucking damn you.
Nobody. And I mean nobody. There's me. Oh.
Welcome back there. Was an accident, Don. I'll give you to the count of 3. One thing, Don.
Give me the goddamn gun too.
I'm here to provide for you protection, man. You know that.
You bastard. 3.
It doesn't make sense moving around after dark on campus. At least not for now.
These school boys are insane. Imagine the reckless lives that they're living. They go through school denying themselves and everyone else of peace. It's unfair. Nami, I suspect that foolish Chidi boy has gone and involved himself in a cult. Things happen that make me suspect that he must be involved. Strangely, he never accepts or denies it. He parries talks whenever discussions go in that direction.
Did you get to speak to him when you called this place?
No. But the man that answered the phone said he was sleeping. So at least we know he's back from England.
Yeah.
I just hope he's better.
Nah, Chidi's a fighter. He's not going to wallow in his ailment much longer. Besides, he's missed much of school.
Strangely enough, I am happy that he's not presently on campus. The madness that these boys have unleashed on themselves. We don't even know which one is next. If Chidi is involved in a cult, I will personally report him to his parents. If that is the case, they should withdraw him from school and send him abroad to continue his education.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
You are in love with Chidi, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous. I love Chidi with a passion. But the thing they have is a brother-sister relationship. He's a peculiarly special guy. If it wasn't for the age gap, believe me, no one will start that guy from here. He brings me joy always. He's my special baby any day. I can't wait to see him.
And if he doesn't confess it, he is going to die.
Honestly, I don't know what we have done to deserve this from this boy.
Auntie, be cool now. Isn't there a way you can say this thing without any tragedy befalling this boy? Auntie is your son too.
Ijoma,
Auntie,
if I as much as open my mouth to tell, we lose this boy. That is what this person wants. She wants Chidi. We must fight to save this boy. But he has to lead the way. Chidi is no longer the small boy that left this house for the university. You people have to make him talk.
Yes? Who is this? Now listen, young man. Chidi is not feeling well. He is not in any position to come to answer the phone right now. Young man, are you listening to what I'm saying? What is so important that he cannot wait until tomorrow? I said I cannot call him to the phone.
Let him answer the call.
Hold on.
Let him answer it.
I should call Chidi to answer the phone.
Yes.
Me? Well, it's not me that will carry this phone to meet Chidi, that heartless son of your sister in his room.
Chidi. 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 It's your call.
Hello, Chidi. Is that you? It's Emeka.
Auntie, may I please have some privacy for my call?
My legs. Exactly. You don't sound good to me.
Bimbo and Landy had a bad accident on their way to visit you this afternoon. Landy died on the spot. Bimbo has been rushed to a hospital. They are charging the deposit of 20,000 naira. And we'll be able to raise only 4K. Can you help us raise the balance?
Rush back to the hospital. Tell them to start treatment immediately. I'll get the money across over. I'll get the money. Just tell me where the hospital is.
Chidi, wait up, where you they go now?
I need to buy something.
May I go buy them for you now? May I go buy them for you? You don't look well to be walking the street.
That's right.
They are not for us say they come also.
No longer.
Sorry. But which kind of important place this guy they go this evening?
That will concern me.
He concern also. solution to this. We must pray to be able to cajole him into a confession.
What is that stupid boy still doing on the phone? Huh? Here we are sitting and getting worried about him, and he's still there. In fact, he had better start opening out his mouth now before I slap him or do something terrible that I'll regret.
You deposit with the share. 3 notes are missing, and that is 150. Now, which one of you is going to pay for it?
What's all this? Look, Emeka, help me just take this girl away from this place.
Look. She has lost too much blood, and you can't be moving her anymore. Okay? We start giving her blood. So soon be here. Besides, the doctor says she has some broken ribs and a fracture in her leg. Okay?
Emeka, say something now. You're not wasting time, huh?
My friend, look here. We've issued your receipt, okay? And we don't refund money here.
What kind of stupid hospital is this? I demand to see the doctor right now.
The doctor will be here as soon as the blood arrives. He's just round the corner.
Oh my God! Nurse! You don't need to move anymore.
Nurse, na blood is this. Okada man dey outside, in a 20 card in Indo. Doctor, what do you the money now? Now they give me a dead patient. What the 20 card now? I believe I know what is responsible for what I'm going through. My friends and I took something off one woman unfair.
As in stealing? Chidi, you stole from somebody?
Hey, whoa! Chidi! I didn't have to call a thief! What kind of disgrace is this?
Listen. You people should allow this boy to talk.
What is this? What is this? May you tell me, what does this child lack in this house?
Please, let him finish what he started saying.
Now, what more absurdities can he come up with now? All right, this woman. Now, where does she live? What did you steal from her?
She's dead.
Oh, good Lord!
Jenny, stay yourself. You stop on somebody. I know that he is dead.
Let him talk.
No. Are you hearing what Chidinma is saying?
Chief, Please, just wait. I should wait. Wait. Okay.
I'm listening. Oh yeah, what? Okay. Go on.
She was dead before we took her things.
Oh, dead!
Chidi! You stole from the dead? Okay. This dead woman, where was she?
It was at our grave.
They did not kill me! They did not kill me! No, dead!
I'm dead.
Why did it? Why did you do this?
Ijeoma, wait. Chidi, tell your parents what you took from that grave.
We took our ring, our jewelries, our clothes and our shoes.
Oh, I'm dead. I did. Don't put it on me, oh. Kodi!
My head.
Kodi! Sprinkle the water. Sprinkle water on your face. Wake up. 1 minute. Put water on your face.
Ijeoma.
IJ, Cornelia, IJ. He's okay. Don't pray. It's all right. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Just look at me.
I'm sorry, you can't do that.
You're innocent! He don't wait here. He'll be mine.
Have pity on his parents, please.
His parents should have pity on themselves because they're losing this one to me.
We will be willing to accuse you whichever way you want.
The only thing that would leave me will be a boy to test my animals that were taken from the brain, and we'll see how that will end.
What you are asking for is impossible.
Since you've taken the lives of the others, I want my things back. I want to very discipline to let in the light to pain. It is complex enough to get a peaceful rest in the fact. I will not allow any rude child, someone great and definite. Okay, let us give you back the ring that was Chidi's share. My special diamond ring. It belongs to me. That was my wedding gift from my husband, who died very young. It was the only vital thing in my miserable life. Maybe I will overlook other things, but I cannot overlook my wedding ring. Down to bring it back, or you come to me. There's no time for tears now. You heard the woman. We better set about getting her ring back for her. Chidi.
Well, hand it over. Bring the ring so we can go and give it back to the woman. Are you deaf? Where is the diamond ring? Chidi, where is the diamond ring?
You need to take it easy. Please, don't get angry now. Chidi, tell your father where the ring is.
I sold it.
Chidi, you did what? What kind of madness is this? What kind of disgrace is this?
Look at me and open that stupid mouth. And tell me the person, tell everybody you sold the ring to. Tell us where he lives or where he works. Do you understand me?
He was on contract with the construction company. He told us he'd be leaving the country the day after I bought the ring.
It's okay. Okay, so what is the name of the construction company?
I don't know.
You don't know. So how are we supposed to trace this fellow?
Maybe somebody had a joint mine.
Joint. Continue. Joint. Are joints not places where criminals sell drugs? Oh, Chineke. Oh, Chidi.
Chidi, why not?
Chidi. Where did we go wrong now? Tell me now, Cody. Where did we go wrong raising these children? What have we done to deserve this? These same children that we labor night and day to make comfortable. What is this?
Chidi, why? Chidi, why now?
How can a child from my house, be going to places where criminals sell drugs in it? You tell me now. And be robbing people in their graves.
We will do the admonishing later. We have got a complex situation
to attend to.
Chidi. Okay, God, you are, look at me now. Look at me. This is happening to me. It's okay. I'm supposed to be going to joints now. Let it be as you have said it. It is very complex.
Telling me you've travelled halfway around the globe on an errand for a ghost? Man, I'm not gonna be high.
Shut up! You're the guy who's giving him too much money to smoke all this stuff. What now? He's selling his property to tap drugs?
You stop pointing your fingers at me.
Gentlemen, calm down.
No, what is wrong with you? No! What is wrong with you?
Look at that baby. It's true, it's not.